Rick Dollar with NetRadioDogs.com, and we are live at the James Wimmer Festival. That's the second annual, correct?
Second.
Okay. At Exit 7 Holiday Inn in Bristol, Tennessee. And we want to say NetRadioDogs.com, powered by Cabela's in 2016. So hang in there. Good things are coming. Might be some crazy stuff happening. You never know. Anyway, I found this guy outside. He was picking, and it wasn't his nose. Mike Bentley from Cumberland Gap Connection. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, just any day of the week, okay?
We can do it.
Yes, sir. Now, how long has Cumberland Gap Connection been around?
Oh, goodness. I've tried to answer that question lately myself.
Yeah.
I've been in the band, I think, maybe a little over, I think about 8 years now.
Wow.
And it was around a couple years before I came in.
Wow. So it's a good little rich history there of
I'm
what's
thinking
going on.
somewhere around close to 10 years, I'm assuming.
Good deal. So now, the name of the band is Cumberland Gap Connection, but where are you guys really out of, basically, or based out of?
Well, this configuration, I live in East Kentucky.
Right.
It's in Pike County, and actually my banjo player Rod Smith and my bass player Jeff Smith, they both live in Pike County, Belfry, and Matt Heiser plays mandolin. He lives up near Beckley, West Virginia.
That makes it a lot easier.
It's tough.
Yeah, I bet. Well, you got a new record out. You're telling me about here, man. I cannot wait to hear this song.
Yeah, it's sort of been a labor of love, you know.
That's what it's about.
About like any record that we try to do. I mean, we do so much of it ourselves, and we record it, you know, his studio, Hot Rod Studio at Belfry, so we record it and produce it and mix it, and
awesome.
So we're pretty proud of it.
You guys are dangerous to have around, man. You're liable to put a record out every 6 months.
Well, that's the problem. When we do it all yourself, it takes a lot longer.
Yeah, it does. It does. You're right.
But it's one of those things, you know. It's good because you kind of control when you can get in and out.
Right.
It works for everybody's schedule a lot better. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure it does. And you got a couple of guys there, you know, that are close, but then you got, you know, the other guy that's up in West Virginia. I know that the recording industry or recording process has changed quite a bit over the past few years. I mean, you can pretty much do your parts and email them over to, you know, whoever's mixing at that point. But it's always good. I mean, I think have a bunch of guys sitting around and feed off each other. You can find things in that record that you never find.
Yeah, and that's kind of what, you know, which Matt, he's got a studio at his house, and I've got some things that I could record, but we pretty well try to do it all at Rod's. We had Adam Haynes play fiddle on this record. I think, without looking, I'd have to see it, but I'm 99% sure he's the only guest on the record. And he played all the fiddle. Adam's with the Grascals, and he's actually the son-in-law of our bass player. So we've known Adam for years. He's family to us. And,
man, that's good.
He's actually supposed to be here and play with us tonight.
So, he's gonna play with y'all tonight.
Yeah, he's
cool. I was eager to say they're playing this weekend.
Yeah, he's sort of an unofficial member. You know, that's what I tell folks. We've got a lot of blackmail material on him, so he has to kind of cater to us once in a while. You know.
I didn't say that, man. Okay.
But
what's going on with you, man? I mean, you're just enjoying this.
Well, I guess as much as you can. I mean, you know, it's there's so much work to it. You know that a lot of folks don't see. I mean, even yourself. You know, I mean,
I know what
you're trying to promote a record, and
that's right.
You just, you know, you got so much riding on it, and you know, we've done a couple records. I think the band before I came in had done 2 or 3 records.
Wow.
So, but after I came in, this is our 3rd one since I've been here.
That's good.
And you know, each one we just try to do better, and
you guys have grown, I guess, as a unit.
Sure.
More than you would have if you just say you had a couple of records.
Yeah, and I think this one, you know, I mean, it's always, I guess you'd say, subjective to the listener, what they like or don't, but you know, honestly, I can say that we've put more of ourselves into this record than any one we ever have. And
I just talked to a guy a little while ago, can't mention his name, but he and I have a lot of the same thoughts as you do on how we feel like things should be done. Sure. I guess I don't want to sound like somebody laying down some rules, because that's the last thing we should do. Mm-hmm. But if you put you in it, mm-hmm. at the end of the day, I feel like if people like it, they'll like it. And not to be negative or anything, but if they don't, they won't.
Well, that's
and that's okay too.
Exactly.
Because if you know that you've done what you would do, and it's no compromise.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that's sort of my approach. I mean,
exactly.
The best bands in bluegrass,
mm-hmm.
Guys that's been in it for 50 years.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to like everything they do.
Oh, no.
So they're sure not going to like everything I do,
No, but like you said, you're putting you in it.
Yeah, and that's the way I approach it. Is I feel like if I record enough songs that I like,
mm-hmm.
there's going to be other people like them.
Sure.
So, and that's what we hope for.
It's a big world out there.
Sure it is. Sure. And that's why there's so many bands. There's something for everybody. And,
that's it.
We want as many people to like us as we can get.
That's it. Now, what's the name of this new record?
It's just self-titled.
Self-titled, okay.
Mike Bentley and Cumberland Gap Connection.
Okay. Well, they can check it out at live performances. I guess we'll be able to look at something that you got today.
Yeah, we've got them with us here tonight.
That sounds good, man.
They can get them on our website, CumberlandGapConnection.com.
That sounds good.
It's on iTunes and I guess all the digital sources,
You're covering the gamut, aren't you?
Well, you have to.
You do.
You do. You have to get everywhere you can.
That's it, brother. No doubt about it. Man, I'm going to tell you something. I've had fun with you. We're going to do this again.
Absolutely.
All right. Rick Dollar with NetRadioDogs.com, and I got Mr. Mike Bentley with Cumberland Gap Connection.